I'm actor, writer, and executive producer of See the City. And this is a little bit behind the scenes.
Scene 9 Bravo, take 6. 4 Delta, take 1. 15 Charlie, take 1. 12 Bravo, take 1. 1 Kilo, take 1. Frame. Action.
Everybody has the potential to come up with amazing stories. There are stories everywhere, and Patsy had a great one.
I met Mia through independent filmmakers that were on the island. I said, I have a short film, would you like to read it? And she was like, sure, send it over to me. So it's really nervously pressed send. And she said, well, let's meet for coffee, which was like, oh, okay, she actually wants to talk about it, which was wonderful. Not only did we decide to talk about it, she decided that we're going to do it. I could tell that she had a vision that matched my own, and how important the story was. She was not going to drop it and let it sit on the shelf anymore. And then we got Beverly on board. I had been sending it out to different organizations to try to get grants and funding, and everything kept falling through, but Beverly came through and said, no, we're going to do this. It's too important to stop.
Right. Action! Every time I do a new film, I learn something. I learn something about the craft, and then I learn something about myself. And a lot of it is because of my cinematographer. There's a reason why people tend to work with a core group repeatedly. This, I believe, was my 9th film with cinematographer and editor Kelly Conlin, and also my 9th with producer Anna Maria Butkura. We call her the fixer because whatever is needed, she fixes. And having actors that you can rely on, that you know they understand you and you understand them, that is critical. Having a core team is critical. So we worked with stunt coordinator Eric Mazenpaka. The history with Eric is that my very first acting job in front of camera was on a short film written by Eric.
Quiet on set. Speed. Scene 9 Echo, take 1.
Are you calling action?
3, 2, 1, action!
It was not an easy shoot days. One was very emotional, which was very tiring for everyone around.
Cut. That's good. Yep. You okay with that? Yes.
By the end of that day, I was quite tired. But then we had the second day, which was even longer. The second day, we had a lot of people with us, and I think it was with their energy. It just kept people going.
Shooting indie film is always interesting. The cast and crew worked hard. We had multiple locations and we had a very small budget. So what we needed to shoot in 4 days, we shot in 3, one of them being today in Vancouver. So the majority of the film takes place in 2 days.
I had to make sure that I had an Indigenous cast, and I had a few friends that came out and supported me, which was absolutely wonderful.
I always like to have diversity in my cast. And so getting to meet Patsy, getting to meet Val, getting to meet Daryl, Alicia, to me, I was so excited. When I saw the script, I saw opportunities for us to go deeper, for there to be some of the subtle messaging that I added. I think that that's really important because there is so much that happens in the world where we allow things to take place and we rationalize our own behaviors, our own involvements, and we, move on. And I think that this film is a reminder of some of the things that we are responsible for, whether it's consciously or unconsciously, that maybe we could do something about.
You know, I never took you as a fly by the seat of your pants kind of woman.
I guess it's hard to fly when you're stuck.
Why do you want to leave here? Everything that matters is right here. We grew up here. Maybe she just wants to do this whole thing on her own.
What's going on?
Gigi, Roberta. I don't know how to explain this.
Delta 12.
Nothing happens if you stay put.
Yeah, nothing happens.